action lazy boy recliner in Zippyland Studios, the most controversial, groundbreaking, and mind-blowing talk show on Twitch TV. This is Zippy, with America's favorite talk show host, Zippy.
I think it worked. Hello, guys. How you doing? LED, thank you for the host. How are you guys doing? Look at all you people. Sweet people. How is everybody today? It's a nice Tuesday. We got a host from Swedish. Shell with the host. It's going to have to cycle through. Crit with the host. Let them cycle through. And the butts with hats on them. How you guys doing? Welcome to Zippyland. Welcome to Zip It. This is my weekly talk show. This is episode 9. We've done this 9 weeks. We're gonna have one more. Guard the jewels. Hello, hello. Britt said we had to be here or he was gonna kill us. You're under duress. I'm sorry. Maya with the host. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. How you guys doing? Anyway, this is our move. Lots of butts. My mod sword is on the line. Anyway, this is Zippyland. We stream 7 days a week. So tomorrow's a Welcome Wednesday Marbles. Thursday is community night in Zippyland. We give away, my goodness, Puppy Smudge. Thank you for the host. Thursday night is community night, so we do marbles and I give away Amazon gift cards for Grand Prix. Friday is my variety stream. We do all kinds of games I can't play because I'm not a very good gamer. I want a dire wolf. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes, of course. Your mods are bullied too? Really? It's a melee. Thank you for the follow. But tonight is special episode 9. So we got episode 9. Then next week episode 10, and then we'll be done with season 1. Guard the jewels. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh my. Thank you for the gifted for the sub. Obviously grilled. Yeah, not fried, grilled. And then so next week will be episode 10. Faye the Rising, thank you for the follow. Episode 10. Then we're gonna shut down for 2 weeks during the holidays. I'm gonna redo the set and then we'll come back for season 2 sometime. I think it's the 7th of January. So we'll come back the 7th of January. We got new guests, new things, repeat guests. I live by Atlantic City. Yeah, I'm in New Jersey. Yeah, we're having ZippyCon 2021. We'll be at the Hard Rock Casino. So I'm so far. Well, that's why I made it 2021. I'm up as North Jersey. No, I'm right outside of Philadelphia. So it's pretty close. So yeah. So we'll end season 1 and then we'll start season 2. Pixel's a hard maybe to come on the show after the first of the year, so I'm real excited about that. Real excited. But in the meantime, Ms. Gurley. Speaking of Ms. Gurley is going to end out season 1. Kelly D, 4 months. Good job. Yeah, Miss Gurley's in chat. Miss Gurley's going to end out season 1 next week. So that'll be our episode 10 guest. We're going to do makeup. I'm going to have my makeup. She's going to have her makeup, and we'll see who does it better. Get that Ipsy box. But anyway, let's get on with the show. This show is our UK show. This is our really. This is our UK show. We're going across the pond. I have a few people in here time from time. One of my mods is from across the pond. Kelly D gifting 5 tier 1 subs. This is not going to go well. Oh, and that picture sort of covers it up. Picture sort of covers it up. Who got him? I'm here, so I'm screwed. Yeah, shocker. Kelly's gone rogue. Kelly has gone rogue. See, I have to fix that picture. I still have technical difficulties. I still have to work on that. Kelly, though, thank you, thank you. Too much. I appreciate it. Can't stop you. The button. Just a fan. Just a fan. Getting one. Good job. Mrs. Riz. All right, I gotta get on with the show. The things are going to go on, but I went on Google and looked up some stuff that I didn't know. I didn't know about the UK or the Britain side. It's a big place, guys. It's a big place. I didn't know that. I'm like, probably should turn those off. It's a big place. There are a lot of little countries in there and all kinds of stuff. What Idri said. What did Idri say? Your guest stinks. Get a new one. Next week. But you guys drink a lot of tea over there. I've heard that the British drink over 160 million cups of tea daily. That's like 20 times the amount of the US. I think we do more coffee. I think we're a coffee country, and you guys on the other side of the pond do tea. Now I like cold tea, but I don't drink hot tea. Brit drinks the tea, but he never spills the tea. Are you supposed to spill the tea? You can't get tea as good as the UK outside of the UK. No. You can't get eggs either. Did you know that it's illegal for the US eggs to be sold in the UK, and it's illegal for the UK eggs to be sold in the US? That's because in the US we wash our eggs, and over there they don't wash their eggs. I don't understand that. We'll have to dig into that. Why they don't wash their eggs? It's odd. And kids can drink. I learned this. Kids can drink as long as it's private, as long as you're in your home. If you're in your home, you can give your kid a drink. As long as I want to go there. Skipping again, farm. Yeah. UK is weird. UK eggs may face Brexit. RTG. Yeah, I treat this as more like a radio show when I stream, so I don't drop the F-bomb or anything like that. These are wild facts. Wait, as a power, I'm intrigued. Things these are weird. And then we have subways over here, and you guys have a tube system. You have a tube system. It's the largest underground system in the world. It's also the most unreliable and most expensive. What's going on? Lower your prices. I don't understand that. It's all right. And I learned this today, Googling and getting prepared for this show. Big Ben is not a clock. Big Ben's not a clock, guys. It's actually a bell. It's a bell up in the tower. It's a 13-ton bell. The clock has nothing to do with it. It's just in the tower. This is burn crit? No, wouldn't do that. Big Ben is the biggest bell in Queen Elizabeth's Tower in a House of Parliament. I did read something about that. I heard Queen Elizabeth's been in over 115 countries, and she doesn't even have a passport. How do you get? I can't go to Canada without a passport. How does she get away with that? Private plane? She just drops bits on somebody. I think she bits the TSA. And I heard this too. Now I know over there soccer is a big thing, right? Soccer is a big thing. Do you know where soccer came from? Does anybody know where soccer came from? Soccer got started when a skull of a Danish warrior was found, and they started kicking it around. It's football, not soccer. They actually was kicking a skull around to show their anger, and then they amused themselves, and they said, "Hey, let's call it football. They should call it foothead." But it's kick. They kick Dane's head. I don't know. And then one more fact, and then we'll get our guests on. That the London Eye, kick the head. Better name. That London Eye, that observation wheel they have in London. Did you know it takes 30 minutes to go all the way around? 30 minutes. That is one long Ferris wheel. One long Ferris wheel. I don't know if I can do that. 30 minutes. And the line to get in is probably 2 hours. So you got 2 hours, 30 minutes, and then you get off and go, I'm hungry. You want to ride it so bad. It's not a Ferris wheel. It looks like a Ferris wheel. It looks like a Ferris wheel. A 30-minute Ferris wheel ride? No, don't do it. Yeah, I won't. No, yeah, I'm not into it either. I am not into it either. But let's get this show on the road and bring the star of the show in. Bring the star of the show in. Let me see if I can do this. We do this and we pop Crit up. Crit. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, it's good evening. Good morning. Green screen revealed. Yeah, you guys now get the... What? Mute what? Oh, my bad.
Sippy?
Crit, say hi again.
Hello.
I scuffed. Yeah. No, I scuffed that up. I scuffed it. I forgot.
Oh, well, just ignore them. They don't hear my voice. They hear it enough. So it's all good. It's all good. we'll just throw in a little private thing. It's absolutely fine. Like, just ignore the chat. I can read your chat, by the way. Look, I can see you all. Hello.
Oh my. So let's see. Let's get a few things about Critical Hit.
Hello.
So you're Midlands, UK. Now I looked that up.
Yes. Live in the east of the Midlands, not to be confused with the west of the Midlands, who all talk like I can't even do it. I can't. It's 1:45 in the morning where I am. I cannot do a Brummie accent right now. But yeah, originally from down south though, which is why I don't have like a Midland twinge, because as I'm sure you know, in England and Scotland and all of the UK, we all have different accents. Like 5 miles drive and there's a different accent. Drive 5 miles more, there's another accent. So yeah,
I read that. Every place you can go 5 miles and get a different distinguished accent.
Absolutely. I mean, 20 miles away, you got the Yorkshire accent, which is absolutely horrible. Is a horrible accent. Sorry, Nick, but it's horrible.
Also, you can never be more than 76 miles away from the sea.
Correct. That is correct.
So you're always an hour and a half from the beach.
Absolutely. You know, England and the UK is very long and thin. Make of that what you will.
Yeah, we'll skip the long and thin part of that. But is your profile still right? You're 31 years old?
I am 31. I feel like I'm 51 sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I've got my hair graying like a 61. But yeah. 31. Been doing this for a few years now.
Yeah, you first actually first joined Twitch in 2012.
I did. What happened was I went by a different name, and I wanted to get into gaming, and I was trying to think of like of a name to do, and I love RPGs, so I decided,
Like bazookas? RPG?
bazookas. No, no,
RPG?
no.
Oh,
role playing games.
oh, yeah, see, I can't do that.
Oh, I should have called myself Bazooka. Why didn't I call myself Bazooka? I should have called myself Bazooka. Right, guys, name change on Twitch now. Critical Hit's dead. Long live Bazooka. Yeah, so role playing games, and especially the Final Fantasy series, that is my favorite genre, like favorite franchise. And obviously, we hit something for, good damage. You critically hit something, and I thought, do you know what? I'll just change a few letters, and there we have it. And I actually made it all on one day. I think I made my Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all on one day, and I didn't actually use Twitch for about 5 years. That's
Really?
5-6 years. Yeah, I made the account, but never got around to it. I mean, I think I may have even made the account back when it was Justin.tv.
Yeah,
Before it became
2012.
Twitch.
Yeah.
I might have made it when it was Justin.tv.
So when did you actually start streaming? You were playing on Twitch or watching? Were you a watcher, or did you actually just start streaming?
So I was on YouTube for a few years, made about 600 really bad videos, realized it was going nowhere. I was living with my now ex-girlfriend in a place where I could never stream because the internet wasn't fast enough. Came back with my parents, and then realized, with the fast internet connection, that I could give it a try. I love being in front of a camera, and I was getting bored with editing videos, publishing them. It just took too long for not very much decent response. So I thought I'd give streaming a try, and
Right.
look where I am now.
Well, I throw all these zippets up on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel now just for these episodes, and I don't edit anything. It all goes up because you're right. It's too much trouble.
It really is. It's. I remember by the end, some of my videos I was taking 4 or 5 hours to edit, and it was like, it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it. And YouTube, even more so today, but definitely back in 2015, when I started to make that transition, it was such a clogged market that getting in is just, it can't be done.
Thank you for the host. Yeah. So then you decided to go full time.
Mm-hmm.
Full time. Because you didn't like being banker anymore, right? You were a banker before?
Yes, I did work in
Pay attention.
Yeah, a good 9 years. You've done your homework. You've done your research. Yeah, I was doing that until I was, got to that age of 30, and then, the old crossroads came up. Luckily, I came into quite a bit of money, and also met the current person I'm with at the moment, who gave me the opportunity to try it. And I thought, you know what? You only live once, YOLO. I'm going to bring that back. That needs to be a thing that needs bringing back. No, it doesn't. And then, yeah, I thought I'd give it a go, and started that October 2018. So, yeah, just over a year.
Yeah, October 8th, 20. We already got to, I was going to ask you the origin of the name, but you already beat me to that. You beat me to that.
I'm sorry. I could just talk.
I think I'm back. All right, let's see. I think I'm back. I'm back. No. Bum, 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 bum. We're having fun. I'm back. Yes.
Is this going to work?
There you are. There you are.
There we go. I think we're good. I can see me.
I can hear me. I mean, I can hear you. Yeah, we're back up.
Cool.
I don't know what happened. You locked up on video, and then my stream disconnected and restarted. So
That's the thing, man. I think this is growing too big. We're getting DDoS now, mate. We're getting DDoS. It's getting too big. This chat show.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Um, now, I did read on your panels too. You do a charity.
Yes, I do. Yes, it's my charity for this year. It's a charity that donates consoles, whether they buy consoles that they can refurb and refurb and send on, or they accept donations from people who don't want their consoles anymore, and they send them to hospitals around the world, not around the world, around the UK, beg your pardon.
Okay.
Who's the bigger hospitals who perhaps their patients enjoy gaming but haven't had a chance to do it because they are currently in hospital for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it gives them a chance to play consoles and play games. I think that everybody should be able to play a game or two of whatever they like, no matter what situation they're in.
Got you. Also, congratulations. And how did you find out that you were going to be one of the end of season streamers for Marbles?
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. I'm actually nervous about it. Genuinely nervous. I got told about an hour or two into my last 24-hour Marble stream, which I did.
Oh yeah, we got to go into that one too.
Yeah, we'll go into that. And yeah, I got direct messaged, about an hour or two in and said, and invited me in. But they said I couldn't say anything. So for the next the 22 hours of the stream, I'm inside going, yeah. And on the surface, I'm like, okay, let's just continue rolling.
Yeah, they'll never ask me to do it because of technical issues that we always have. But that's awesome. That is awesome.
No, I cannot wait. I hope that I won't let Pixel down. I think that's the biggest thing. I hope I don't let the community down.
Right. Yeah, no, I understand. Like I said, Pixel is a hard maybe for next year to be on Zip It.
I hope so.
I'm already scared. But yeah, we'll figure all these weird little technical things out hopefully. But yeah, that is awesome. Now let's go to the 24-hour streams. I did one last week. I think last week, the week before. I did 24 hours and 43 minutes.
Nice.
You're a madman. No, the recovery is like 3 days.
It is. But this is why we do it. Those are because we love entertaining our people. We love to always be in front of that camera, and always providing good content because there's so much bad content out there in the world. There's so much evil in the world that we want to inject a little bit of our own awesomeness into it. And if we can do it for 24 hours or 38,
yeah, you did 30.
Hours, yeah, I ended up with 30 with a additional subathon. I am not going to do that again. No. Never again. I slept for about 16 hours after that.
Yep, me too. 16 hours.
It was a very good sleep. You woke up, but yeah, it takes you a while because your body clock's like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
Yeah. Well, it's the lights. I mean, we got these bright lights. You don't know whether it's day, night, or anything else. Yeah. And you go, and as long as people chat and music's playing, you just have fun.
Oh, the time ticks down, and you realize you're like, wow, is it really that time? But yeah, no, it's good that the community as well, both the Zippyland community, I can imagine, really helps you through and keeps you focused and engaged, which is good. So it's the people in the chat that keep you going.
Oh yeah, no. If chat didn't happen, and I always play. I know you play music on your stream, on your Marble stream. I have song requests on, so I keep them. I have to keep them. Make sure if the song goes off, if we run out of songs, I yell at them, and then they blow it up.
And then they just keep it.
Oh yeah, then it goes.
That's right.
Yeah, but yeah, if it wasn't for, I can't do. Can you do Marbles quiet?
I've never done. I don't think I've ever done a quiet marble race. Perhaps I should give that a go tomorrow. Just sit there in silence and just.
Oh, I know. I always threaten a muted stream.
Yeah, that's Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, might have to give that one a try.
Right. Let's see what else we got. 30 minutes. We got lots of time. Lots of
Oh, we
time.
got plenty to talk about. Oh, don't worry. I listened to your facts, and I've got some. Yeah, I've got some responses to those facts.
You got responses to my facts.
Oh yeah. First of all, you say soccer again, man. I'm just going to end this call. I'm going to shut my computer down and go right back to bed. Soccer. I don't know.
Oh, football.
Football.
You have to foot it, right? You have to football.
Yeah,
Because we have football over here, but you have football. And now you're big into football.
Yeah. I absolutely loved it. I still love it. Although the team that I support aren't having the best of seasons right now, but we'll not go into that. But I've played football. I mean, my dad put a football at my feet from like the age of 6 months, and yeah, played it. I absolutely love it. My best position is the keeper. So basically, the guy who enjoys getting balls kicked at him as hard as possible.
Yeah, because I don't want to run. I don't want to run.
Yeah, and that as well. I am lazy. I am lazy. I can just lay my fat stomach in front of the goal and just have the balls kicked at me. It's fine.
And you get the cool gloves too, right?
Yeah, I don't know where my own are right now, but yeah, there's the cool. Like, there's so many different types of gloves now. Like the ones that I have, they have like this spine at the back of the glove, so you can't bend your fingers back.
Huh? They look like Mickey Mouse gloves. I think they should take one finger out and do 3.
Just as they're running towards the goal, just go ha ha.
Right? Yeah.
And see them just miss the shot.
Goodness. I do have a game for you later, but we have too much time, so we have to come up with other stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that I would like to say as well, which was about your earlier fact about a lot of English drinking tea, which is true. Us English do like to drink tea. However, in the last 15, 20 years, we have succumbed to Americanization. We have coffee shops, probably every other shop now, Starbucks, Costa, everything like that. So I think we have turned into a nation of coffee drinkers. I've not had a cup of tea now for probably about 3 or 4 months, but I had a cup of coffee yesterday.
Is your money heavy? Is that why they call it a pound? I mean, do you have to like have a big wallet to carry that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we, as you know, as much as the rest of the world are coming very digital now, so I've not actually used cash for a good couple of weeks now. You can just just contactless card everything nowadays. The currency's still good, but yeah, I've not used currency, not cash, not for a couple of weeks now.
I hear you. That's the way I send hair royalty money. You get on the phone and go, okay, here you go. No,
and then just poof.
Yeah, it's gone. Gone. But other than marbles, now you do your normal routine is a morning. Well, for me, it's a morning stream, 3 hours off, and then a late stream.
Yes, I've always tried to do Twitch, as something that everybody should watch, but you should take breaks with. You shouldn't sit there 12, 14 hours a day in front of a screen. You need to have time away, and I try to encourage that. So have the breaks. Have time off. Have time with your friends, family. Get some decent food. Don't just sit there with a Domino's pizza at the screen every day, because it's not healthy. It's not good. So yeah, I always try to encourage a healthy way of watching Twitch.
The man that does 1 or 2 24 hours of streams a month. Good job.
It goes to that saying. Is that a good old saying? Do what I say, not what I do.
Well, you seem to be very successful at it.
I didn't think the first couple of 24 hours I did a couple of years ago, I didn't actually complete. I never got through them. I got to like hour 20, hour 21. I was like, I just can't do this, and I always gave up. But I don't know what it is with marbles. You just there's never a lull in marbles. There's never a lull. As long as you'll keep putting those races in, getting those marbles in, there's never a lull. So there's never a time for you to collect your thoughts and think, wow, I am actually quite tired, because you're always constantly doing this. And by the time you get to hour 22, you're not even tired. You're like, I can keep going.
No, yeah, I found hour 8 and hour 15 is where I had to like get over the little hump.
Yeah.
Sort of. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Marbles
Yeah.
is an amazing community. You can talk with the people. It's not like you're focusing on the game. You can focus in on the chat, which huge deal for me, and that's why I
Mhm.
found it, and that's why I love it. But you play other
Uh,
games. You play other games.
Yeah, I've
Well,
always been a variety streamer. I will never, not be a variety streamer. Do Jackbox Party Pack. Jackbox is a lot of fun. I've played that for 4 years. At least once a week, which is another, viewer interactive game. That's what I seem to enjoy most, viewer interactive games, and we have a lot of fun. I try to do games with the community. I mean, just the night before we did Stardew Valley, which I've not played for a little while. That was fun. And then when I do my streams today, we're going to do another game where people can join in. So yeah, it's always. I think, I could never be a speedrunner or somebody who focuses just on single player games. I couldn't do that. I love being social.
yeah, I can't. I can't do first person shooters.
Oh no, I think
Absolutely horrible.
I've matured past them. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. There was cats, dogs, children in the future.
Well, we've got a cat this year that I know everybody loves for me to show him on stream whenever he gets the chance. He's currently meowing outside the door because I've shut the door to let the missus sleep because I've woke her up when I had to wake up using my alarm. But who knows in the future? Who knows? Talking about possibility of getting another pet, kids. Who knows? Who knows what may happen in the future?
Yeah, well, you're still a baby. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Oh, tell that to my graying hairs.
Hair royalty take care of that. Should put a little dye in there, no problem. Thank you for the sub. Modasic. Mode. How do you deal with the names? Are you good at the names, or you think like I am?
Absolutely horrible with names. I am so bad with names. Like I remember, as much as you do, you get the troll names, and sometimes a name will come up, and you kind of think, "Am I being trolled with that?" But the thing is, because you're live, you have to literally take about a second and a half to deduce. Right, is that a troll name? No, it's not a troll name. It could be a troll name. So let me try and say this slowly on purpose, or use the underscore just in case. But I do say, if I get a name wrong, I will say, "How do I say your name?" I'm bad with names. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy.
Oh yeah, no, you really want to. So Crit and Nick are engaged.
Fake news.
Fake news. Failed fake news. Gotcha.
Full fake news. This damn media.
I find, especially when you're playing marbles, if you get a name in that you can't read, you zoom in on the name. The bigger the name, the easier it is to read. I mean, we need our glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just started with the glasses. What? Maybe 3-4 months ago? If that?
did. Yeah. I've needed them for a while, and it was getting to the point where nobody shamed me. I had to physically use the zooming in thing on the Twitch chat so I could read it.
No, I
had to literally zoom in on the Twitch chat to read it.
Yeah, I have mine zoomed in. My show notes are big print. That way I can see what the hell I'm doing.
Nice. So yeah, I know I needed them. I've needed them for a while, and yeah, as the moment I used the control zoom, I was like, right now, this is the moment. This is when I need to get it done, and got it done. It's not bad. I think I'm long-sighted in one eye and short-sighted in the other. So if I turn these like glasses upside down, I'd be blind. But one interesting thing is when I gave my eye test, I had to do an eye test for about 2 hours. And it usually takes 30 minutes because they found a couple of birthmarks at the back of my left eye. And they had to do a couple of tests to make sure that it wasn't anything too bad. Which it turns out it's not, so it's all good. But I have to keep an eye on it. But yeah, a couple of birthmarks around my back of my left eye.
Huh, that's odd.
It is very odd. Very odd.
It's like angel kisses on the back of your neck. Oh my goodness, what is going on with chat? Birthmarks on eyes, neat. Keep an eye on it. I gotta ask about that. Wait, old man jokes. I don't have old man. He's not old. I'm old. And my jokes are bad. My jokes are bad. How do you get birthmarks in your eye? Zippyland's ancient. Yes, I am. I am. I started only February of this year. February.
Yeah.
So I'm a baby streamer. Baby streamer.
Well, mate, you've come a long way. You have come a long way, mate. And yeah, you're really good at what you do, mate. And the fact that you can do it 24 hours as well is major respects, because not many people can. Not many people can. So yeah, definite major respects.
Yeah, no,
I don't keep doing that, mate.
Don't want to do it anymore. All right, so I got some stuff up on my screen here.
Okay.
It's British slang words. So I wanna what the internet says are British slang words, and see if you can tell me what they are.
Okay, go for it.
So there's all kinds of them. We can go forever here, but we only have 22 minutes. So, cock up. You really say that? You say...
Yeah. I've not used it for a long time, but yes, cock up is is when you mess something up. Yeah, kind of like a mess up.
Like earlier in stream when I cocked up the stream.
Yeah, that was a small cock up. A small cock up. Not a major one, but yeah, cock up is good.
I love some of these words though. Blimey. Blimey.
People have not said blimey in England for about 70 years.
See, I'm on the internet.
Blimey. Yeah, no, that's definitely a dead word.
It's a dead word. Well, I'm on an old web page here, so who knows?
No, it's good. Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, lost the plot. You ever heard that?
Yes, lost the plot is good. It's to go a little bit crazy. So definitely after our 24 hours, Zippy, we both lost the plot on those.
Hey, you're getting all these right too, by the way. You're doing a really good job. You're getting them all right. I mean, there's some that are obvious. Chips, they're French fries. Starkers.
Yeah. That's so you go. I suppose there's a couple of meanings. You can be stark bollock naked, which means to be completely naked, or starkers could go a little bit crazy, a little bit insane. So it has a couple of meanings, starkers. But yeah, it generally means that you've gone a little bit crazy, you've gone a little bit mad.
Yeah. All right. Bangers. See, I would have never guessed this one. Bangers?
Yeah, bangers are good. They are good old sausages. Are bangers. Hence that one of the British dishes, one of many, bangers and mash. You can't go wrong with a bit of bangers and mash.
So what's mash? So we got sausage and
mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay, sausage and mashed potatoes.
Generally with lots and lots of gravy just poured all over it.
Ooh, that sounds good, actually.
It is so good. If you've not had that, then yeah. I mean, if you want to talk about British food, we can talk about British food for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
If you've not tried something called toad in the hole, that is good. Toad in the hole is kind of like sausage again. That's encased in what's known as a Yorkshire pudding, which is kind of like a pastry. That's sort of encased in it, and you cook it, and it's unbelievable. Again, with lots and lots of gravy on. If you've never heard of toad in the hole or never had it, you should have that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, and it's not on my website. But somebody was it black pudding. What is black pudding?
Oh, black pudding is the best thing. It is essentially coagulated pig's blood.
Nice.
But it is amazing. It doesn't taste like it at all. It's you have it for a good old English breakfast, which is the best meal of all time, by the way, the best food. But yes, black pudding it's 50-50. 50% of the world love it. 50% of the world hate it. They absolutely detest it. But yeah, no, I love it.
Wow, a lot of sausage. Now there was a thing on the internet I did see. I didn't write it down, but there are more chickens in the UK than human beings. Did you know that?
I did not know that. No, yeah. I didn't know that. No,
it says there's more chickens than humans in the UK.
Well, after mad cow disease, there's not many cow left. So I suppose we're just making up the numbers with some chicken.
Maybe it's chicken sausage. What is Bob's Your Uncle? That old?
I'm trying to think what that kind of means. Bob's your uncle. It's kind of like, yeah, everything's all good, everything's absolutely fine. But no, other than in English, the idioms, you have a lot of, like, obviously across the UK, but you have kind of like Cockney rhyming slang. I don't know if you've ever heard of Cockney rhyming slang, where people say, people like Londoners sort of say words that rhyme to mean different things. So you say apples and pears for stairs. So you go, I'm going up the pears. You mean going up the apples and pears stairs. And there's hundreds of these. There's hundreds of Cockney rhyming slang.
Yeah, you lost me on apples and pears. Sounds like a Barney episode.
Yeah, so you basically you sort of take this sort of little phrase, and the last word of the phrase rhymes with what you're actually trying to say. I mean, I don't know if have you ever watched the Austin Powers films?
Yes, I've seen Austin.
Did you watch Goldmember?
Probably.
So it's the one with Michael Caine, and there's a scene in that where they're all talking in Cockney rhyming slang, and there's a funny bit where there's subtitles beneath it, which are completely accurate. But yeah, they're talking in Cockney rhyming slang. So yeah, definitely YouTube it, and you'll see.
We'll definitely do that.
What that is.
Definitely do that. Some are easy. Mom, trolley is a shopping cart.
Mm-hmm.
I've never trolley. Trolley sounds like something you get on and ride, not that's
trolley.
kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Also, well, it's not on this list, but pants.
Pants, yes. Pants for us,
Right.
are your underwear. So boxers, Y fronts, thongs, G-strings. Pants can be a form of underwear. So when you guys saying, I've lost my pants or not wearing any pants, it gives us British quite a bit of trouble, because you're basically saying you're going around without any underwear on.
I read that today too. I was like, pants or underwear? That's...
Another funny version of that. Another version of that is your fanny pack. Now, I know my British people are going to stifle a laugh when I say fanny pack, because a fanny pack for us is a female's genitalia.
Yes, you call it what? A bum pack.
Yeah, we put a bum pack or bum bag.
Bum bag. That's it. I saw that as well. See, I did my research. I tried. I am trying. Yeah, I didn't bring up the fanny pack because I didn't want to swear on Twitch.
No.
That is funny. And then now you did text me or DM me mate. Is it mate or bloke? I thought G'day mate was Australian.
It is, but we say mate here a lot as well. I think the Australians may have stolen that from us. I think they may have stolen that. But yeah, mate is like friend, pal, buddy, guy. It's just a generalization of a friend. But you can even say it to a stranger. You go, all right, mate, or hello, mate. You can even say it to a complete stranger as well.
Good day, mate. Yeah, well, that's why you sent all those prisoners to Australia.
Yeah,
and that's why they say it.
We had to send them somewhere, and look, people like Maya and RTG. That's our result, and I can only apologise on behalf of the British people for people like RTG and Maya.
Now you know that, right? That's England sent a bunch of people to Australia for 19 crimes. Do you know what any of those crimes are?
No, I must admit, I think, I think there was a range. I mean, I think murderers were sent there, but I think even, as small things like pickpocketers, I think we sent there as well. I think we just got to a point where it's like, do you know what? We're done with these. We're done with the underbelly of English ways. Let's send them far, far away.
19 crimes. Pickpocketing is one of them. Wow. Good enough. Oh my goodness. I think wait, Skive? Skive
is to well, in my mind anyway, Skive is to bunk off from work, school.
I can't read. That's why. You're right. It says play hooky, and I thought you guys played hockey. So I got that. I'm like, wait, they don't play hockey over there.
We do actually, yeah.
Really?
We do play both field and ice hockey. Definitely not a national sport, but yes, we do have an ice hockey league and a field hockey league as well. I've never actually been to a ice hockey or field hockey game. But yes, we do play those, but not quite as much as soccer.
Soccer. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, let's see. We got 13 minutes. I'm out of content.
Okay, well, that is absolutely fine. I mean, I can go for the last 30 minutes and tell you what American words are wrong.
Oh yeah, you can tell me what American words are wrong, and are there any UK? We did this with So Totally Ray. She told me Australian swear words. Are there swear words that are different in the UK than they are in the US?
The only thing, one of the things is when you can call somebody pissed, which is quite funny. Like, oh, they're pissed off, or he's pissed at somebody. But it can also mean that piss is when you're drunk as well. Like, oh, he's walking around pissed, like drunk, which is quite funny because I think Americans only referred pissed as an anger or somebody being mad, whereas in England, pissed means to be drunk as well.
Right. People want to know, what about your sideburns? I don't know where that's coming from.
Oh, what do you mean by sideburns?
I don't know.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
And then your zodiac sign. You have a zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarian, I think. I think that's one of the signs of the zodiac. Yes, I think it's an Aquarian.
I think he meant side bets. Are you making side bets? Are you a gambler? You play poker. You play poker.
I love poker. I absolutely love poker. I first played poker at 15, and I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorite things in the world. I've learnt my craft over 16 years. Need to start playing in tournaments though. I have kind of thought about doing streaming poker, but one of the downsides is when you stream something, you want to be entertaining all the time. So when you normally play poker, and I know some people will know this, you fold a lot of hands. Yes. You don't play a lot of hands. You're folding. But when you're streaming, you have that sort of thing at the back of your head where you're like, this is not good content. So you kind of play a few more hands than you should, like not the best hands.
Right.
And yeah, I've always found that whenever I've streamed poker, I've kind of had to change game 30 minutes later because I've lost so much money. I wanted to play a few more hands, to keep it entertaining. Whereas, in reality, it's just fold.
Watch the rage happen, Kelly. You see what Kelly's asking?
Asking about Worcestershire sauce and aluminium, because apparently you Americans miss out another I in your aluminium, because you guys say aluminum.
Aluminum, yeah, it's not aluminium.
Yeah, it is aluminium. It is definitely that. It's definitely that.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm so grateful for you to come on here. Can't wait to see you on the end of season tournament for marbles.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I just hope it goes well, because I know when I did one other tournament that I've one of the pay tournaments, and my internet ripped. So especially when co-hosting with Pixel and GJC as well, that I hope that my internet doesn't rip, because if it does, I'm gonna lose my rag, which is another British idiom as well. Lose my rag.
You're gonna lose your rag.
Mm-hmm.
I want to learn these things. I want to use them. I use them in regular chat and have people look at me funny.
I mean, I know. Especially when I say with my marbles games, I always say any more for any more. I don't know if that's an American thing. I don't think that it is. Any more people for any more races, but you just say, sort of combine it and say any more for any more.
Any more for many more. All right. like I said, thank you. I'm going to take the last 9 minutes to
Yeah.
got a couple things to talk about.
Thank you for having me on, mate. I
Oh.
really do appreciate it, mate. Back
Okay.
onto it. Back onto it.
All right, bloke. But thank you for coming on,
You're very welcome.
and we will definitely see you. It's this Sunday, right?
It is this Sunday, yes, 1 till 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 6 to 9 UK time, or sometime in Australia. I actually don't know what time in Australia, but yes, 1 till 4 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. Well, thank you, guys. Everybody that came from Crit's channel, I appreciate you coming out here. We got another 8 minutes. I'm gonna grind my gear for a little bit. I got a couple things to talk about, but Crit,
Thank you very much. Yeah,
right.
love you right back, man. Have a good night.
Later.
See you soon.
Anyway, that was great. He's amazing. He is amazing. Yeah, definitely. Most of you guys may be from here, but he is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love him to death. I caught him probably 6 months ago. I don't remember how I found him, but I love going out there and watching him. I love going out there and watching. He can be a pain in the ass. It's possible, but we all can be a pain in the ass. I mean, I yelled at some 15-year-olds the other night, so it happens. It does happen. I did. I felt bad after they said they were 15. I went, ooh, sorry. Didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. Anyway, we got a few minutes that I can grind my gear. Where's the gear at? There it is. Just some things that I saw this week. I didn't see a lot because I was getting ready for the UK stream. But this is a job, and there are hobbies out there that people have. And what is up with the runners? They run. They run in the cold. They run in the rain. They run in the snow. They just run. I can't run. I don't want to run. But what do they? I mean, they just run. They're always running. Stop running. Find something to do. The runners out there, they run right in the street. They just run. Unbelievable. Bikers, yeah, and they don't give the cars any room. The bicyclists, they might as well be runners on wheels, is what they are. They just literally year round. What are you getting out of that? What are you getting out of that? I don't know, because I don't want to run. I don't want to bike. Really don't. I just want to sit in the chair and talk with you guys. That's strange. And then I drink on stream, so I go into a liquor store a lot. They enjoy it. Well, no. I hear bicycle, I'm Dutch, and I hear this. I don't hear anything. Yeah, no. Now over here, we actually have bike lanes. They actually have their own lane to bike in. It's like, here, have a bike lane. We love bicycles in the Netherlands. I want a motorized bike. Not a motorcycle, but a motorized bike. Massive groups, yeah. They like flock. They're just flocks of people on wheels. But I do drink on stream, so I do go to the liquor store. I don't know if you know what a liquor store is, if you're not from the United States or whatever. You go in the liquor store to go buy your beer and your liquor and all that kind of stuff. And there's a liquor girl. Usually on Fridays, there's a liquor girl. Little girl in a black dress trying to give you samples. Giving you samples. Would you like a sample? No, I don't want a sample. I'm driving. Why are you giving away free liquor? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the liquor girl. What the hell? They're in there. They sit there with their vodka and their spirits and their Jim Beam, and they go, "Would you like to try lime Jim Beam?" And I'm like, "No. Why do I want lime Jim Beam?" All kinds of weird flavors, and they make you try and buy the bottle. They give you a little cup, like a little specimen cup. I don't know why they put it in a specimen cup, but they put a little bit in there. You can taste it, and if you like it, they want you to buy it. They really need to up their game. They really need to up their game, because I don't know where these ladies are coming from. Don't know. This is new to you. You never went to a liquor store? Here, have a vodka and coconut. Yeah, just a little bit though. A little bit. And then there's that one dude that goes in. He's always in the liquor store. He's like me. He's always in there, and he goes and he talks to her, like, yeah, like that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I'd love to try that. How are you? And where are you from? And sip, sip, sip. Stop, stop, stop. The dude that talks to the liquor girl, forget about it. Forget about it. Not happening. She's in there to do a job. I don't know what she's getting paid. I don't know if she's paid by the bottle or whatever, but really weird. Then one other thing. The lottery girl. Do you ever you're watching TV and you can't find Blackberry Canada Dry around here? I love it. I love it. The lottery girl. You're watching TV, you're watching your local news, and then here we go, the lottery. Dun, da, da. And the lottery girl comes out. Hello, welcome to tonight's lottery. We're gonna pick our balls. And then she stands there with her legs crossed. She moves over to the side and stands there with her leg. I think the lottery girl always has to pee. That's why she got her legs crossed. Weird. It's like, why do you stand like that? Stand regular. They always put the front foot in front of the other foot, and it's like, I think she has to pee because she's crossing her legs, but she does a great job. And then the balls happen and do whatever they have to do. I don't know. There's just a weird thing I noticed. A lot of girls stand that way, and I'm like, do you have to pee? You can go pee. You can go pee. Guys, I've got 2 minutes to fill. 2 minutes to fill. I thank you all for coming out. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the host. You guys are awesome. We'll be back on tomorrow night with marbles at 7. I think 7 Eastern. Welcome Wednesday. Wednesday's our weekly leaderboard where we give out Steam Key. And this should end the season, so we may give out a VIP or a sub to somebody. And then on Thursday night is community night. Thursday night, 7 o'clock Eastern. We go 7 to 10, or we go 7 to whenever, and do 16 race Grand Prix, and you guys can win a $10 Amazon gift card. $10. I give away 2 of them every week. So if you can get a chance to come out and roll some marbles, that's the way to do it. Pro Shop's open. We have merch. Everything's down in the panels. If you're on PC, if you're not on PC, if you're on mobile, you hit that info button. You can see all the panels and all that kind of stuff. And this episode will be going out on YouTube later tonight or tomorrow. But you guys are amazing. You're amazing. And thanks again to Crit. Yep. Give him a round of applause. So next week, I got to get in touch with Ms. Gurley. We'll try to get Ms. Gurley on next week for episode 10 of season 1. And then we'll take 2 weeks off. We're gonna redo the set. Crit, I'm sorry for the green room. We're gonna get a new green room, get you some more fruit and stuff in there while you sit and wait. I can't skipping after the crash. Josh. Yeah, you guys were good. Crit, yeah, some bangers as well. We'll get bangers in the green room, absolutely. Thanks for getting up late at night. I really appreciate it. We'll get this out on YouTube and we'll do what we have to do. But yeah, fun. And then Saturday, Saturday we're gonna do an IRL stream live from the Hard Rock Casino. I'll be at the Hard Rock Casino doing a live stream. We'll do a short IRL stream, show you the accommodations, save your money, get ready. We'll figure out what we're doing with that in the next couple months because it's coming. I mean, 2021 is technically around the corner. All right, guys. I love you. You guys are amazing. My hour is up, but we'll see you next week.
This has been a Zippyland Studios production on Twitch TV. No goats were harmed in the making of this program. All and any likenesses to persons real or imagined are strictly coincidental. Special thanks to Hair Royalty, Shell, and Dan for putting up with the production of this show. Any and all complaints should be clearly written on an 8x10 piece of paper and placed in the nearest garbage. Thank you and good night.